Hi everyone, welcome to Mermaid Soul Readings. I trust that you all are doing well. I've already picked up the cards, so I'll just quickly explain today's reading. Today's reading is about what is happening in your love life. We are only seeing about your love life. This is between you and your person, whoever your partner, your boyfriend, whoever it is. So, this will be pile 1 and this will be pile 2, and we'll also check other tarot decks for clarification. You can close your eyes, take a deep breath, center yourself, and when you're ready, just pick one pile. Pick a pile which you feel inclined to. Alright, so let us see what is happening in your love life. Wow. You have earned it. Whatever you were wanting, whatever you wanted to do, whether you wanted to go for trekking, whether you want to go for, you have earned it. You people might be, you and your partner might be going for a restaurant together, or you people are actually saving yourself to go on an expedition, go for travel. That is also going to happen. Whether that is going on an expedition, whatever you were trying to save, whatever you were actually saved for this moment to happen, that is going to happen, that is likely to happen. Let us see some clarification about this card, because let's see. See, I think it's time you just move out of your comfort zone and start doing, plan to do whatever you were planning to do. I think you should start doing that. The person whom you are looking for is actually coming towards you. This is your time. Your time has started. But the only thing is, because you had been planning and planning and planning, you still keep planning. And you aren't sure if this is the right person for you. And so you keep on planning things, you wanted to do things. There are a lot of plans coming in your mind. You do not know which plan to take, what to do, whether to take this offer or not, whether to go ahead with it or not. You keep on planning. That's what is happening. But what you need to do is you have to stop planning and start doing, you and your partner. I think you both are coming together. At the same time, there are a lot of doubts, what ifs, and what will happen, what if this doesn't work, what if that doesn't work. All that questions arise in your mind. You both are like very matured people, but enough of planning and you have to start doing. What are their intentions towards you? If you keep thinking, If you wanted to share anything, if there is any secret that is going on, I think it's enough. You have to start saying things, share what you feel. Rather, I see you very closed, very much closed. Whether do I need to do thing, I have to go to that place, I have to go to this place, that is my dream, this is my dream. All that dream is there in your mind, but there's nothing you both have actually worked on. You both are thinking, you both wanted to go, you both wanted to work on your relationship, you both want to spend time together in a relationship, but you're not moving, you're actually not executing all those plans. This is your time. How long are you going to wait? I think you have waited for more than enough. What are you still waiting for? There is enough on your plate. Enough on your side to take this decision. All that you have got is you have to decide a date. Literally a time, and then a date, so that you go on for an expedition or a hike, or wherever you wanted to go, you need to go. Whether it is bungee jumping or wherever you wanted to go. I know you both wanted to have that equal partnership or a mutual relationship, all that is there, but at some point in your life, you should also start believing in the other person. The problem is, you people are not believing each other, trusting each other. But only when you go out, start talking to each other, spending time with each other, only then you will actually build that trust, or whatever that is lacking in a relationship, or whatever you haven't even explored in a relationship will be explored. Rather, I see you both planning and planning and planning. Yeah, you both are talking like you wanted to go here, you want to do that, all that planning is happening, but there's no realistic, there's nothing happening in reality. See, there's nothing wrong in you going together and having and spending time together. And there's nothing wrong in you opening up whatever you wanted to open up. Only then you will start building trust. There is a big wall. There is a big wall, especially the feminine here in this reading. You have a big wall, sort of a thing, where either you accept everything or they accept everything you say, and but still you both have a lot more to disagree with each other. Disagreeing is not bad. It better to disagree right now, and then say whatever, feel whatever you have, express whatever you wanted to express your opinion. Though you have difference of opinion, let that be considered as difference of opinion only, and not as an argument, so that you talk and then find a middle way, and you connect with each other. That's how these are going to happen. You need to share whatever you wanted to share. If you are not sharing things, then the distance will be far, will be always far. The distance will be far. You will not come closer. Start sharing things, whatever you wanted to share. Why can't you start somewhere small and then see how this relationship goes, and then build trust from there? Rather, I see you very much closed. You both need to work on that. If you go to a restaurant, it's not only about food, it's about the way you connect each other. I think, other than more than going to a restaurant, I think you need to spend time together to talk, to literally to talk. There is enough planning you have done. You both have done enough planning. Both have done enough things about what to do in the future, where do we now, but there's no connection between the two of you. You only think of the risk. What if I go along with him and with her, or with you, with that person? What if something bad happens? What am I going to do? If there is anyone between the two of you, if there is any third person that is there in between the two of you, that you need to figure out. And then, or if you are having anyone to tell you this is what you should do, this is what you should not do, if there is anyone controlling you since childhood, and you have some sort of belief, if I become trust someone too much, then that trust someone more, that will be too much for me, then I shouldn't believe anybody. Of course you shouldn't trust, no, you shouldn't trust anybody, but don't trust anyone blindly. At the same time, try to have a bond and try to connect with them. So how you connect with them is when you share your feelings and your intentions, whatever you wanted to do. Instead, I don't see you sharing at all. You need to start talking whatever you wanted to talk. You are so scared, what if I share something and something bad happens? How am I going to manage that? Are we going to be equal? So being calculative, being very practical, all that is correct. At the same time, express what you wanted to express, share your opinions and feel whatever you wanted to feel. That's what opens the key to your heart. There is something you wanted to share but you're not sharing, something related to your childhood, that is also much more with related to your trauma. The masculine in this reading seem to be a little less matured. Yeah, the masculine in this reading seem to be very a little a little less mature than the feminine. I think the masculine is not taking any initiative, and so the feminine is also is not taking any initiative, and then you both are trapped together. Ask if you wanted to feel however you want to feel. You need to ask whoever, whether this is masculine or feminine, whoever is watching this reading, ask your partner like how they feel, what you wanted to share, how you want them to be, rather than not saying anything and expecting a lot and then receiving less. You need to ask, you need to talk, you need to say what you want, what you need in this relationship. Without sharing anything, that's why you both are trapped and there's no movement in this relationship. If you want some movement to happen, start communicating your needs. What are your needs? Start communicating your needs. That's what is going to help you in this relationship. If you don't know how to start somewhere, take a notebook and write what are your needs. What do you need in this relationship? How do you expect both of us to, how do you expect them to be with you, and how they expect you to be with. So try to work on this relationship, start communicating your needs. That is the first step towards working on this relationship. There's no movement in this relationship. You both have built walls. This is what is need to be done. Especially the masculine in this relationship should know how to receive. Start receiving. That's what I have for you, pile number 1. Do share your comments in the comments column below. I would like to know if this reading resonates with you. Like, share and subscribe, and see you all in my next reading. Take care, pile number 1. Bye. Pile number 2. What's happening in your love life? Oh gosh. You're very much obsessed. The reason why you're very much attracted, even when you go near them, you're not able to express more, is actually you're very much inclined to them, very much obsessed to them. That's why you're not able to talk much when you are near to them. If there is a third person involved, or if you feel that if you go towards this path, what will happen if you are not sure, I think you should take time. You should take some more time in deciding what you want. At present, I see that there is some wishy-washy energy. Do I go towards her or should I not? Because of the old trauma. Do I need to propose her or not? You both have been friends, you both have been talking since a very long time, since for quite some time, and I think the thing with the masculine is, do I need to go towards her or not, is the question now. And even when if you go towards her, go towards that person, you feel a little dark in there and you are not sure whether, because you still have not healed since since something happened in your past. You have not healed, you have not at all healed. That's why this wishy-washy energy, you, in the sense, I think whoever this, whether this is masculine or feminine, if you had gone through a breakup and trying to propose someone on the other end and you're not sure whether they are the right person or not, it means that you are trying to fill a void you're trying to fill a void in your life. Before that, I suggest you to heal. Meanwhile, you keep talking, but don't try to make a full on decision like this is the person, because I see some wishy-washy energy. You're not sure if this is the person. You are just trying to save yourself. You're just trying to be with someone so that you feel a little secured. That will not give you enough security. I'm very clear about it. That will not give you enough security. That is not something which will help you heal just because you are with someone. What will help you heal is actually when you actually believe in yourself, trust yourself, and then you literally wanted to offer whatever you wanted to offer from your heart, not from being secure from your mind. Okay, just like that, I like just like that, if you wanted to offer something and you wanted to fill your void, that will not help you heal. That will not take you to places. First, be calm, decide what you want. If anyone in your family, or if any elderly person is actually trying to control you in some way, either maybe be it your father or your mother is trying to control you in some way, or their principles or their rules is actually not letting you decide something on your own, then you need to figure out. That is something for you to figure out. That is not something for the other person to figure out. What are their intentions towards you? What are their intentions towards you? You expect them to be loyal, you go and ask sorry, but then again you come back and then you regret and then you repeat the same. And you find them very beautiful, or they are finding you very beautiful. Someone here in this pile looks, maybe the feminine in this pile is gorgeous in many ways and also a kind-hearted, beautiful human being inside and out. And that's why you're very much attracted to them, and you doubt yourself whether if they are up to you or they are too good for you. That's why all these hesitation happens. I'll get one clarifier card for this Three of Pentacles. Waiting. Waiting. See, just because you ask them apology and then try to compensate with something else, and then again, if you repeat the same mistakes, it's not going to help you in any way. And you expect them to be loyal, and you also make them believe that you are loyal. Just because you are loyal doesn't mean you can actually do the rest of the things that is hurtful to them. No, you shouldn't. You have hurt them because of the trauma, and you wanted to offer them now. I think this is pretty obvious that you need to heal in many ways in your situation. Things will just not pop up out of nowhere one fine day, everything will be clear. No. Things will change. They will not reduce, they will not come down from their standards. There is going to be a huge transformation that will change the whole situation of this, of your love connection. That will actually change the whole situation of your love connection. Then you will know. All right, that's what I have for you, pile number 2. Hope this reading resonates with you. Do share your comments in the comments column below. I would like to know. Like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching pile number 2. I will see you all in my next reading. Take care. Bye.